Adversity gives you much to be grateful for. November 17, 2013. So many challenges are rampaging throughout your world right now, and even in the midst of your own journey that you must persevere through in order to reach its end. During any kind of adversity, it's essential to your overall self to remain positive and optimistic as much as possible. We witness how easy it can be to become caught up in the doom and gloom that is being broadcasted from various media sources. Fear is the main culprit that delivers so many dear souls to this stuck place, yet by changing your fearful thoughts into positive ones, you maneuver yourself out and back onto your path that is divinely guided and uniquely yours to explore and to discover. It may seem difficult some days to remain in positive spirits, but with enough focus and determination you can overcome anything. As you hear of the difficulties that are coursing through and around the earth, you may also be dealing with your own challenges, and it can be a trifle difficult to keep your energy strong and positive. You may find your own peace of mind crumbling as your emotions run high and you become fearful of what could be. Yet what could be doesn't always have to be thought of as something negative. If you want to see a positive outcome, then begin making positive choices by changing your mindset to be more positive and to be aware of when your thoughts detour towards the negative so you can bring them back. Every thought and feeling has equal opportunity of being negative or positive. It doesn't go either way until you choose this. Even among the most difficult of situations, you have the choice to allow the situation to eat you up and make you miserable the whole time, or you can rise up and be the light-loving positive dear soul we know and your heart and soul knows you can be. It is for your total well-being that you maintain a healthy positive outlook over one that is filled with fear and negativity. So many dear souls are searching for a quick fix in their relationships, in themselves and in the world in general, when in truth there is no quick fix. Like all things that are fixed in a rush, they eventually fall apart, sometimes worse than it was before the fixing. Take responsibility to what you are doing in your part of the world, focus on what is going on within you and discover what is needed that will genuinely bring about the positive changes you are wishing to see. Your mind will give you directions, but it is your heart that will never lead you astray. Your heart leads out of love, taking you towards new opportunities, sometimes into the unknown, for you to experience new ways and new ideas that will continue constructing the positive building blocks of your primary foundation that surrounds love, wisdom and power. Because it is so easy for you to become distracted, as you move from one chapter of your journey into another, be truthfully honest while facing the discomfort that challenges bring. Don't hide the feelings or emotions that they can bring about. Learn why they are there, what made them come about, without feeling ashamed or angered. Sometimes emotions can create feelings of powerlessness, and when they are ignored or put off for another day, they can fester and infect your total self with heavy discord and possible disease until you learn the reason of their visit. Feelings and emotions only remain with you for as long as you permit them. Acknowledge them, learn from them, and let them lead you to unraveling more of your true self, then let them go. By hanging on to those feelings and emotions, you are also giving them your power that will create the feeling of powerlessness, and those heavy feelings can become very destructive when left unattended. It is essential to be aware of what you are thinking, of the words you are choosing to express, or of the actions you are demonstrating. Laying all judgments aside, try and see if you can become aware of everything that is occurring inside of you and observe your reactions. Many dear souls, while facing adversity, tend to overthink, say or do things that don't necessarily improve the situation in front of them. Complaints are given and expressed, and worrying continues. During such times of great stress where many dear souls are facing difficult challenges, they may eat more or take part in other activities they would not normally, as a reaction to what is happening. Comprehend, dear ones, the more aware you become of your emotions and feelings, the easier it will be to transcend any adversity and grow from the experience instead of merely surviving. As you continue to move through your challenges, embracing all that comes your way, learning all you can that will give you the knowledge needed for your growth and development, it is important to be grateful during this time of great learning. During the time you are facing adversity, remember to be grateful for who you are, for what you have, not worrying over what you don't have. Remember to be grateful for those in your life that support you, and for all life that exists around you and throughout Earth. Appreciate the learning experiences you are gaining through the situations you are facing. While facing situations that are deep and heavy, this is an excellent time to reflect on all the good things that life has given you. During the great rush of moving through a difficult and challenging situation, some things that you have gained can easily become overlooked or taken for granted. Adversity has much to teach you about yourself, and it also reminds each of you that during the rough and tough times, you are given many blessings, things for you to be grateful for. Even though for a limited time, a difficult challenge may have you feeling tired when it's all done, it also tells you that you are stronger than you thought, and that is a gift you give to yourself. With the challenges that are being faced globally, it is even more important for each of you to remain positive and optimistic. We know this can be very difficult, especially when your emotions have been allowed to run rampant. We also understand it may not always be possible to be happy every minute of every day, but you are able to be aware, to be honest, and to be grateful in the midst of any uncertainty. By choosing to respond and react positively, you gift yourself time to reflect, to heal, and to transform, and you will not be alone. Those around you will observe what you are doing to cope and follow suit as you become a positive example of a person triumphing over stressful occurrences and adversity. Always be kind to yourself, give yourself the love that you need just as much as any other person needs love, and remain in the present state of mind and being within as many moments as possible. Don't forget that all troubling situations will eventually pass. They are never meant to stay for very long, and their length of stay is up to you. I am Melchizedek through Julie Miller. spiritualnetworks.com